What's going on YouTube? It's your boy kevOzilla back with another video. Guys, finally, this video is it. Alright, this is the moment a lot of you guys have been waiting for. This is a video I promised. Alright, after all the dust has settled and your boy been through some trial and error, testing things out, seeing what's what. Alright, this is a video I'm bringing to you guys my go-to settings right now, my best settings. Alright, to really avoid, alright, to try to avoid getting banned and getting the noti. Alright, I've tested everything out. Even showed you guys the trial and error that I got hit with, because I did get a noti again and you guys saw it. I showed you in previous video like a couple days ago. I got a noti and I said I used a rotational aim assist. Okay, rotational, not a regular sticky aim assist, rotational, right, as a shot mod, and I got hit. As soon as I put that bad boy on, I got hit. They found me. So rotational is a no-go. A lot of other people have been hit too using rotational. Do not. All right, this game pack obviously is good to go, is updating all that, but like I said, there's still a chance. All right, rapid fire, you can still get hit. Rotation, you can still get hit. Okay, you want to be using stuff that's going to keep you under the radar. All right, don't be going crazy with mods. Like I said, some people had told me that they got hit too using rotational. Do not use rotational. All right, you can get away with using regular aim assist, but leave it at 15 intensity. Highly recommend leaving it. Do not, I repeat, do not increase it. All right, and use it as a aim mod, or if you wish, as a shot mod. But like I said, do not increase it. Leave it at 15. If you decrease it, you're pretty much, making it weak. You might as well just not use the mod at all. All right, it's really not going to work in your favor. So 15 is good to go. Just leave it at that. All right, I'll show you guys my exact settings for both the Cronus Zen and Strikepack. I'm starting off with the Zen first. Now, I know previously, a couple days ago, I also went over like the whole rapid fire stuff. Now, I showed you guys that's an alternate way. That's a different way you could go about adjusting your rapid fire, making it a little bit more, how can I say, human-like, little quotation marks, I guess, like air quotes, whatever, a little human-like, but still, a couple of you guys had told me that regardless of what, you're still getting the noti. One person even said they got banned. I don't know. Now, I'm not gonna call everyone a liar, okay? That's not, no, I believe you. I believe everyone, all right? But me, I test things, I try things out, and I bring you guys videos with my knowledge and what I go through and what I recommend, all right? Now, if I get people telling me, oh, that they've been banned using this or they getting notices using that, I'm going to believe them, okay? Because what's going to happen is I don't believe them. I go ahead and start using what I want to use. Then, boom, I get banned. Then, boom, I get the noti. You know what I mean? You always want to be more safe than sorry. And if a couple of people are saying they're getting banned or they're getting the noti is more than a couple, then, ding dong, you know what I mean? Just worry about yourself and be safe. You know what I mean? Don't just take anybody's word for it. If it's going around and people's getting hit and people's getting noticed, people's getting banned, then yeah, just be smart about it. But so back to the whole rapid fire. Honestly, I'm no longer going to be using rapid fire, and I highly recommend you guys don't either. I'm talking regardless. Don't use the rapid fire generic weapon profiles. Don't use the adjustables, and do not use the actual weapon profiles for the semi-automatic weapons, because they're maxed out already at the most fastest fire rate that the game allows, and it looks like people are still getting flagged. People are still getting the noti. All right, seems like rapid fire is a very easy way of them picking up, and getting you banned, of them actually seeing that you're using it. For some reason, it looks like rapid fire is one of those mods do not use. All right, now you can use generic adjustable at your own. I made that tutorial. I showed you guys that you can use it. That's another way of doing it. If you want to try to make yourself, like I said, make it believable. But a lot of people are telling me that they're even using that and they're still getting the notification. So I got to let you guys know and warn you guys, right? I haven't gotten to know using it, but I heard enough. Once I hear enough, I stop using stuff or certain stuff, right? Because I'm not going to call this person lie, that person. I'm going to just worry about me and my account. But hey, take everything I say with a grain of salt. I showed you guys, that alternate way. You can adjust. The rest is up to you. All right, here we are. These are my settings. This is what I recommend. Of course, we're talking about the COD Modern Warfare 22 Pro game pack right here. Starting off with the Zen first. You can follow along with the Strikepack as well. It's the same exact copy and pasted game pack right here. Boom, boom. Drag and drop. Let's jump into it. All right. Right here, all the orange, of course, you already know. You got to match it with your own in-game settings, okay? So your boy plays standard default everything. So, boom, default. 0 for the trigger dead zone, okay? Moving on. Okay, 6.6 is my sensitivity. 1099. My right stick right here. All right, minimum is 10, max is 99. Okay. They say that both sticks has to, equal the same thing. So your left stick has to be a 10 as well. So whatever number this is, they say to set it for your left stick also, because I guess certain mods does depend on your left stick, but it's like mostly like, I would guess, one mod, and it's the rotational, because rotational moves your left stick, and it doesn't even really impact anything, to be completely honest. It doesn't really make a huge difference. All right. But your right stick, very important, because your right stick is what uses the anti-recoil, yada, yada. So I just keep this default anyway. I just leave this as is, 10, 99. This is the minimum. This is the maximum. You guys already know I've always played with my in-game settings the same, and I always adjust my left stick. Not too much, but I adjust it. But like I said, they say that to keep them exactly the same because it uses both sticks, but you're fine. You'll be 100% fine. All right. It doesn't really impact a lot of stuff because there's not that much mods that uses the left stick anyway. All right. But moving on. All right. These are all for the Elite controller. Okay. I believe the Xbox Elite controller or the Zen back button attachment. I don't have either. I mean, I got the Zen back button attachment, but I don't use it. It's just sitting there collecting dust. Okay. If you have either, then you would set up, mods here, yada, yada. See, they have like a bunch of turbo mods and stuff like that. Kind of the same mods that you will find like on the Strikepack for the paddles. See, slide, wide, yada, yada. Okay, boom. Let's move on. Global mods. This is the only one I honestly recommend to use, is just block rumble. I don't even use any of the other ones. Now, for autofocus, this is AKA auto hold breath. You could probably use it, I guess. Yeah, I haven't used it. I haven't tested it because I'm not huge on sniping. So if you're a big sniper person or you're using, a sniper to like unlock, do challenges and get your camos, whatever have you, this is fine. I'm pretty sure autofocus is fine because it just holds in the breath for you. It's just pretty much holding in the stick for you just to hold your breath. So that should be no problem. All right. But I don't recommend the others. Okay. Definitely not rotation, not any of these. Just block rumble, to be completely honest. This is all I use. Like I said, if you want to snipe and stuff like that, then just go ahead and use it. You should be safe. All right, but these are my settings. Again, mine at the end of the day. Boom. Head triggers, both triggers, always. Okay, that's like having physical trigger stops in L2 and R2. But here you can have it digitally within the game pack. All right, you find them like on scuffs and stuff like that. All right, now moving on. Here we are. Active aim mod. Okay, like I said, I was going to start getting my feet wet again and use an aim assist. All right, just to really test the waters and see if it's safe, if we're able to actually use it for a while. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I ran a couple of games. I don't know exactly how many. I think it was like 6 games or something like that. All right, plus like 2 ranked. So I'm pretty good, and I haven't gotten to know it yet. So I would say this is A-okay, and a lot of other people can vouch. All right, and a couple of my subscribers also said that they've been using aim assist ever since this game pack has been updated, and they've been doing good so far. No noties. Okay. So I could kind of vouch. All right, they can vouch, I can vouch. All right, but leave this at 15. Okay, just like OG back in the day, just leave this at 15. Do not increase it. Do not decrease it. Okay, you start to increase this, that's on you. All right, because you're gonna start to make it obvious. What's gonna happen? The screen is gonna start shaking, and just trust me, you don't want to make it obvious, ladies and gentlemen. But hey, I can't tell you what to do. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple of people that says, "Oh, I play on a higher intensity. I haven't been banned. I got no notice. I've been playing since 1945." Cool. that cool. Go ahead. I'm not telling you what to do, but just be careful because there's a chance that you messing with numbers, high numbers and stuff like that, certain mods, you gonna get got. Okay, so just be careful. Like I said, leaving this on standard default. That's what they recommend, is 15. All right, no less, no greater. Boom. All right, leave everything else alone. Okay, moving on. Active shot mod, nothing, absolutely nothing. Okay. I don't even like my aim assist. I don't like nothing interfering while I'm shooting. Before this whole Ricochet update and all that, I was liking rotational. You guys already know, as a shot mod, because it was helping out for me, especially in multiplayer, running and gunning and like hip firing and just them close quarter combat joints, like them fights, was just pretty OP. But nah, now since like we getting hit, no, I don't recommend. All right, and these are the exact same settings that I'm going to set up on the Strikepack as well. Same exact thing. Okay. Anti-recoil mode, standard, quick edit, of course. All right, default. Now here, if you mess with weapon AI, you will set this like this, but I do not. Okay, weapon AI, you could be like 8 field of view, 120 field of view, but you gotta be on independent. Okay, affected, you're always gonna have to adjust. Okay, weapon swap mode, and your boy plays on affected anyway. Weapon swap mode manual, because I main multiplayer. In multiplayer, you really want manual unless you're using like a overkill, whatever. or you just really want to set values for your secondary, whatever have you, and multiplayer, then you would go automatic. All right, but I'm manual. You guys already know what this is. This pretty much automatic. It just swaps between your primary and secondary weapon profile. So for example, loadout one right here, you will set like a specific weapon profile here. All right, you will set one here and then set your secondary here, and you can have, you know, values for each one, anti-recoil values for each. And then depending on what you have here, let's say automatic, when you press triangle to weapon swap, it'll automatically swap to that specific weapon profile. And then you should see it on your Zen. It will say the name of the gun, secondary, and that specific loadout. Manual, you guys already know you got to press the whole touchpad and then press triangle for primary, circle for secondary. That's how it works. But that's just me. I'm so used to manual. I've been playing manual like this for like decades. I mean, not literally decades, but you guys get it. All right, and then that's it. That's pretty much my go-to recommended game pack settings. All right, boom. All right, nothing too crazy, nothing else. All right, just aim assist as active aim mod. Okay, and leaving the intensity at 15. Okay, boom, leaving at 15, no less, no greater. All right, and then obviously you will set up your profiles as you would. All right, this is not a profile video. All right, this is just showing you guys my settings. So let's close this out. Boom. All right, save it, of course. And now let's switch on over to mod pass for the Strikepack. So like I said, right here, first slot, COD model for the 22 Pro game pack, okay? Show you guys exactly where it's at. It's pretty much the same as that game pack that I just showed you guys for the Zen, all right? It's pretty much copy and pasted, all right? Right here, boom. Click the gears, let's jump straight into it. I already, you know, set up all my settings before recording, all right? So they're going to be the exact same thing that you just finished seeing on the Zen, just one difference, and that's when we get to the paddles, okay? So I'll go down slowly to show you guys again. Right here, paddle button number 1. I prefer 2 paddles only. I don't like 4 paddles. I don't like 4 buttons. That's too much. I'm not an octopus. All right, I got big, gigantic hands. I only mess with 2 paddles. All right, left, right. That's it. My left is circle. My right is X. That's how I've always been grinding. All right, so right here, paddle button number 1. That's going to be the left side. Okay, then paddle button number 2 is going to be the right paddle. Okay, and then if you're rocking the eliminator, which has 4 buttons, you have these 2 options as well for the other 2 buttons. So technically you can have like 4 different mods set up for each button, right? If you're rocking the eliminator, but I prefer the dominator. So I set both of my paddles to turbo matte button. Turbo matte button, what that allows me to do is pretty much set turbo for the paddles. So like that, if I map circle to my left paddle, all I got to do is hold down on the left paddle and it's going to spam circle for me. In gunfights, you already know that's, you know, like rapid crouch. It's pretty good at times. All right. And then same thing for X. All right. Map the right paddle to X. And then for the right paddle, same thing. Turbo map. So if I hold down the right paddle, it's going to spam X. Pretty much like automatic bunny hop. All right. That's one of the benefits for having like the Strikepack. It has, you know, paddles already built into it. And these mods, you're good to go. It goes right in the stock of controller of your console. And you're good to go. By the way, I know we're all still anxiously waiting for the PS5 Strikepack, which I don't want to say is right around the corner, but like I had to guess before, and I'm going to guess here in this video right now, if I had to guess, by maybe Christmas this year. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So now let's move on. Global mods, block rumble, hair triggers, both triggers. Same thing on the Zen. Active aim mod, aim assist, all right? 15, same thing, boom. Active shot mod, nothing. Anti-recoil mode standard, default quick edit, manual, and then here are the profiles, the loadouts, all right? There you have it. Again, always remember within this game pack, there's 4 loadouts, each with a primary and secondary, all right? Each with their own values. It's like that you could adjust and make beams if you wish. And these are my go-to settings, all right? Of course, everyone's different, so you may not agree with this and that. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just giving you my advice. And I'm letting you guys know what I recommend and what I run. All right. Everyone's different at the end of the day, like I said. All right. Now what I'm going to do is, let me save this. I'm going to jump to a game real quick and show you guys what the aim assist at 15 is looking like this time around, because we already know it's been a while now. All the dust has settled. This game pack has been through some things with this game pack. All right. It's been hurt and it's been reborn again after the whole update for Ricochet and all that. So let's see how good 15 aim assist intensity is this time around. If it's better or worse. But like I said, at the end of the day, stick to 15, don't increase it, and it's pointless to even decrease. All right, so like I said, before I end the video, I'll let you guys go about your merry little ways. All right, I'm going to try to control both controllers here. Okay, so I'm just going to ADS right here, as you can see. Okay, and I'm going to just move around with the other controller and control the other character. And you're going to see just how sticky it is. It's perfectly fine this time around. 15 intensity, they recommend just leave it at 15. Trust me, don't increase it, don't decrease it. If you increase it, hey, it's up to you. All right, but like I said, I feel like a higher intensity can get you to noti because it's just noticeable. All right, they're recording everything they're watching, and their detection, I feel like can pick it up. It could pick it up. I'm not even going to take that risk because people out there are saying that they're getting caught using this, using that, even aim assist. But right now at a 15, everything's good to go. I ran a couple of games. All right, now check this out. As you can see, the pull is there. I'm not even moving the right stick. All I'm doing is ADSing. And with my other hand, I'm controlling the other controller. But once you get out of the crosshair, you see how once you out of sight, boom, obviously it's going to stop picking it up. But as long as it senses an enemy's there, look, see how it's still pulling left and right, left and right. See, even far back, I'm going to come close, coming up, boom. But obviously it's not an aimbot, so it's not going to track them. Okay, understand that. It's not going to track them. It's just pulling. All right, it's just abusing the in-game aim assist, making it a bit more stickier. See that? Okay, you already get aim assist. This game already has very strong aim assist, all right? But it just makes it a tad bit more stickier. You see this? Because I'm just ADSing. I'm not even moving the right stick. See that? I'm not even moving my aim stick. I'm just ADSing. Both of my thumbs are off analog sticks. And all I'm doing is ADSing, and it's still, see? Someone said that before this whole update, before they started banning and before they updated the anti-cheat, that at a 15 was way stronger than this. Even at a 15 was pretty stronger than this. I don't know how much of that is true. I didn't really get too used to using aim assist. You guys already know. I was just always focused on, you know, anti-recoil and stuff like that. All right, but I do remember. I do remember maybe it was a tad bit stickier before. Things always change. You know, updates come out. You know, nerfs come out. You know, anti-cheats come out. They update anti-cheat. It's like a cat and mouse game, right? Collective Minds. Them dudes over there, them boys and girls are just geniuses. They're geniuses over there. Just they literally called Collective Minds for a reason. All right, so every time there's an update, just give them time and they'll come out with a counter. Like I said, it's a cat and mouse game. Sometimes, unfortunately, you know, that involves like risk for certain mods not to work anymore or certain mods not working like they used to. Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's why people feel like the aim assist at 15 with this mod was stronger before. I don't know. Who knows? You be the judge. But like I said, these are my settings that I'm going to be rocking from here on out until further notice. I just aim assist as an active aim mod at 15. Done. Not adjusting. Leaving it at that. Okay. My next step after that is just to be completely done with aim assist. So let's say God forbid I get banned again, or if I get a noti, if I get another noti, I'm done with aim assist 100%. I'm literally only just going to use anti-recoil, and that's it. No other mods, all right? But as of right now, those are my game pack settings for both Cronus Zen and Strikepack. Try them out. Let me know what you guys think. Leave your comments down below. And as always, take care, everyone. Till next time.